Today Phone Scoop is offering a short preview of the new Samsung Highlight, a TouchWiz based phone for the T-Mobile network. You can see it's a touchscreen phone with just a few buttons on the bottom, which is pretty standard for a TouchWiz based device from Samsung. We've got the send and end keys and a back key here. On the left side we have simply the volume toggle, nothing along the bottom. On the right we've got a camera key, a hatch covering the Samsung proprietary data port, and we've got a lock and unlock key here. On the back you can see it has a 3-megapixel camera, no flash however, and no vanity mirror. If you want to store a micro SD card in this phone, you're going to have to unfortunately open the back battery cover, remove that to install the card. Otherwise it's pretty easy to interact with. I am going to fault Samsung for its use of this proprietary jack. It's getting a little old, and it would be nice to see a regular micro USB port and or 3.5mm headset jack on a phone such as this from Samsung. Looking at the dock, you can see we've got tons of applications in here, such as instant messaging and search, voice prompts, controls for the Bluetooth, your alarm clock, the calendar, weather widget, and of course all of these can be dragged and dropped to the home screen. So we'll just drop that out there, and there's our music player. So we can hit play, and if there was anything in here, it would automatically play. So, and if you're done with it, you can toss it right back into the dock. Same with messaging. We can drag that out here and then have instant access from the home screen to our messaging. So that's how TouchWiz works. It's a pretty decent little touch user interface from Samsung, and if you want to get at some of the more in-depth features and systems, you enter the main menu here. The main menu, of course, gives you access to all the different features of the phone, and you can see most of them here on this main page. And hitting the settings menu will bring you to this control page, which lets you alter most of the phone settings. And you can see we can scroll up and down, and there's plenty in here to adjust. Jumping out back to the home screen, we can, for example, open the camera. And this is the same camera software that is on other TouchWiz phones. So we've got plenty of things that we can adjust here right on the screen. If you hit the settings button here, you can see how we can make adjustments to the way the camera behaves. You've got quick adjustments for the scene, how it captures the image, the brightness, what the default settings are, and of course you can turn on the timer and such. So that's the camera application. Going back out to the main menu, we can look at the applications here. It's got a bunch of little applications and tools preloaded onto the device, and those are all the basic things you expect to find on most phones these days. Of course, we've also got the web, and we'll go to the home page for T-Mobile. It's a new Web2Go site. Using 3G, it does launch here in pretty short order, even though we only had 1 bar of signal strength when I last looked. So here is the new finger-friendly version of Web2Go. You can see all the the little shortcuts here. They're obviously very finger-friendly. We can touch any of them and go straight to that content. And we hit the weather widget, so let's see if it brings up the weather. So right now in New York City it's 78, mostly sunny. You can see that we can make adjustments to this as we wish, and we'll go back to the home page. So you can see there's a directory, there's access to your account, downloads, there's a shortcut for CNN, and of course you can customize it here, rearrange the icons, add your own, and so on. So that is a quick look at the new Samsung Highlight for T-Mobile, offering the TouchWiz user interface, 3-megapixel camera, and 3G. Coming to a T-Mobile dealer near you.